Hi, welcome to James Miller Lifeology, where you will learn to simplify and transform your life. My name is James Miller. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and a composer. In this episode, I wanted to speak with you about the 5 love languages. It's an amazing book by Gary Chapman, and I definitely recommend you check it out. So the way it works is it essentially gives us 5 languages or categories in which we express our love and our affection to someone else, and how they express it back to us. Because sometimes the way you express your love to someone isn't necessarily recognized by the other person, and vice versa. And so sometimes that's where conflict comes up when you say, well, you don't love me, or I can't tell that you love me. But really the person is doing something. It's just there's a huge disconnect there. So the 5 love languages are this. So the first one is acts of service. It's kind of the responsible things that we do during our day, but it can be something as small as doing errands or picking up the dry cleaning, to something as great as raising a child, or to even going to work and providing for the family. So that's the acts of service. Sometimes we don't even think about that as being a form of love, but it is. Another one is gifts. We all know what that one is. That could be something, a huge gift to something very small, but it still is a token of your love for that person. Words of affirmation. Words of affirmation are essentially telling someone how much you love them, how important they are to you. You're very romantic in your words and in your gestures, and that is ways in which you show that you love them by your words. Another one is quality time. This one here is a little bit more tricky because people may have a different version of what quality time looks like. So it's necessary for the two parties to discuss what does that mean for quality time, so that when one person thinks that they're spending quality time, that the other person knows that that's what quality time is, and they can appreciate it as well. And then the last one, of course, would be physical touch. Physical touch can be from full intimacy to something as holding hands or giving someone a hug, but just showing that outward physical affection. So I would ask you, what would be your language or your version of how you express love to your significant other? And then also, how do you like to receive love? Because they're not always the same. So you have how you express it, how you receive it, and then you'll find out from them how they typically express it and how they receive it. Because the way you think that they may express their love may not be what they think is the way they express love. So it's really important to kind of get all that straightened out. And you might be surprised at how much love is being demonstrated all the time in your relationship, and you just weren't aware of it. Thank you so much for watching James Miller Lifeology. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. Down here at the bottom right, there is a subscribe button. Click on that, and then next to that you'll see a little circle or a little bell which tells you which asks you if you want the daily updates. So James Miller Lifeology Academy is something I just created. So my first course, Spirit, Mind, Body, the Perfect Triad. It's currently on sale from now until November 4th. The discount code is TRIAD. So go to my website, jamesmillerlifeology.com, and you can check out the class there. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.